Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Lili Reinhart. From Riverdale's breakout star to a voice of her generation, Lili Reinhart has carved out a rare space in Hollywood. Balancing the shine of mainstream success with the candor and introspection of an artist determined to tell the truth. Best known for her role as Betty Cooper on the hit series Riverdale, Reinhart has quickly become one of the most compelling young performers of her era, thanks to her emotional intelligence, grounded public persona, and a growing body of work that extends far beyond the teen drama sphere. Early life and first steps into acting. Born on September 13, 1996, in Cleveland, Ohio, Reinhart developed an early passion for performing. Dancing, singing, and acting filled her childhood, and by her early teens she was commuting to New York for auditions with the persistence of someone who already knew where she wanted to go. Those early years were filled with short films, small television roles, and the kind of grinding hustle that builds resilience more than it builds resumes. But every step was laying the groundwork. Riverdale and the breakthrough moment. Everything changed in 2016, when Reinhart was cast as Betty Cooper in the CW's Riverdale. The role demanded more emotional nuance than the classic Archie comics character suggested, and Reinhart delivered. With her blend of vulnerability, determination, and quiet strength, she became one of the show's core emotional anchors. The series exploded in popularity, turning its young cast into global stars, but Reinhart always stood out for her depth, her range, and her willingness to explore darker psychological terrain. Expanding her craft, film and beyond. While Riverdale opened the door, Reinhart walked firmly through it with a growing slate of film roles. She earned praise for her performance in Hustlers, 2019, where she held her own alongside an all-star ensemble including Jennifer Lopez and Constance Wu. In 2022, she took a lead role in Look Both Ways, a Netflix dramedy that gave her space to explore a more grounded, introspective character. Critics noted the sincerity and naturalism she brought to the film, further cementing her reputation as an actor with staying power. A creative voice outside acting, Reinhart has also found an audience through her writing. Her debut poetry collection, Swimming Lessons, became a bestseller and revealed a deeply personal side of her creative life. Themes of anxiety, self-worth, love, and healing thread through the work, and readers connected with her openness. She has since positioned herself as a meaningful mental health advocate, using her platform to discuss subjects that many feel but few speak about publicly. A public figure with purpose in an industry often shaped by spectacle, Reinhart has emerged as a grounded and thoughtful voice. She's unafraid to criticize unrealistic beauty standards, call out social pressures, or discuss the realities of anxiety and self-image. Her honesty has earned her admiration from fans who see her as not just a performer, but a relatable and empathetic presence navigating life in real time. What's next as Riverdale fades into the rearview mirror and Hollywood continues shifting? Reinhart stands at the beginning of an exciting new chapter. Whether she's starring in a new film, producing her own projects, writing prose, or speaking out about issues that matter to her, she approaches each step with intention. Lili Reinhart is no longer simply a breakout star. She's an artist growing into her own voice, and everything points to a future where she continues to evolve, surprise, and inspire. Deepening her craft, acting with emotional precision. What makes Lili Reinhart stand out isn't just her talent, but her particular kind of talent. She gravitates toward roles rooted in emotional complexity, often portraying characters wrestling with hidden tension, self-doubt, and quiet resilience. Even in her earliest Riverdale seasons, you could see how much intention she brought to scenes that required intensity without melodrama. Over time, her performance matured noticeably, reflecting an actress growing more comfortable trusting her instincts. Her work in Hustlers highlighted another side of her, a performer capable of grounding a character with humor and relatability. Her scenes had a lived-in honesty that earned her praise from critics. The film's success also introduced her to a wider industry network, positioning her as someone ready to move into more challenging, character-led projects. The evolution toward producing Reinhart isn't just stepping into roles, she's actively shaping them. She founded her production company, Small Victory Productions, with the goal of creating stories that reflect emotional truth rather than surface-level spectacle. Through it, she began to carve out creative control, especially on projects that tackle themes like coming of age, mental health, or life's quieter turning points. Her work on Look Both Ways showcased this shift. As both lead actress and executive producer, she helped guide the film's tone, reinforcing her interest in grounded, human-centric storytelling. This dual role signals where her career is heading, toward auteur-driven, sensitive, reality-infused cinema. Championing vulnerability in public spaces, Reinhart's willingness to speak candidly about mental health has become one of her signature qualities. She's open about struggles with anxiety and body image, and she doesn't sanitize those topics for the sake of celebrity polish. Instead, she approaches them with a matter-of-fact honesty that resonates with fans who see themselves in her experiences. Her social media presence reflects that tone, thoughtful, unfiltered. A little raw at times, but always rooted in truth. She's part of a new generation of actors who feel less like distant icons and more like familiar human beings in the middle of figuring things out. A literary voice with momentum.
Bye bye, thanks for watching. Bye.